People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. When you're at the end of your rope, tie a knot and hold on. To educate a person in the mind but not in morals is to educate a menace to society. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The worst thing you can do is nothing. The only man who never makes mistakes is the man who never does anything. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. Never throughout history has a man who lived a life of ease left a name worth remembering. Knowing what's right doesn't mean much unless you do what's right. Whenever you are asked if you can do a job, tell them, "Certainly I can," then get busy and find out how to do it. Don't hit at all if it is honorably possible to avoid hitting, but never hit soft. If you've got them by the balls, their hearts and minds will follow. The reason fat men are good-natured is they can neither fight nor run. The joy in life is his who has the heart to demand it. If given the choice between righteousness and peace, I choose righteousness. Character, in the long run, is the decisive factor in the life of an individual and of nations alike. Be practical as well as generous in your ideals. Keep your eyes on the stars, but remember to keep your feet on the ground. Patriotism means to stand by the country. It does not mean to stand by the president or any other public official. No man should receive $1 unless that dollar has been fairly earned. A great democracy has got to be progressive, or it will soon cease to be great or a democracy. Order without liberty and liberty without order are equally destructive. No man is above the law, and no man is below it. I care not what others think of what I do, but I care very much about what I think of what I do. That is character. It is true of the nation, as of the individual, that the greatest doer must also be a great dreamer. The most important single ingredient in the formula of success is knowing how to get along with people. There is quite enough sorrow and shame and suffering and baseness in real life, and there is no need for meeting it unnecessarily in fiction. The greatest gift life has to offer is the opportunity to work hard at work worth doing. There can be no life without change, and to be afraid of what is different or unfamiliar is to be afraid of life. It may be true that he travels farthest who travels alone, but the goal thus reached is not worth reaching. Each one must do his part if we wish to show that the nation is worthy of its good fortune. Great thoughts speak only to the thoughtful mind, but great actions speak to all mankind. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the choice that something else is greater than that fear. Each time we face our fear, we gain strength, courage, and confidence in the doing. Credit should go with the performance of duty, and not with what is very often the accident of glory. It is never worthwhile to absolutely exhaust oneself or to take big chances unless for an adequate object. Only those who live and sleep in the open fully realize the beauty of dawn and moonlight and starlight.